Hi, this is Chris Shada. I'm one of the founders of RealFoundations. I'm happy to be talking to you in the midst of the COVID-19 stuff. I'm sitting in a small little shed on our alley in Montana. And in case anybody's struggling to figure out what's behind me, it's some camping gear and various other climbing gear. My kids are climbers. And we've learned a lot about collaboration and about knowledge sharing and about making the knowledge in an enterprise greater than the sum of the knowledge in the heads of the peoples in that enterprise over the past 20 years. And to share a couple of those things, like what we believe our keys have been, were first to make that a goal. This is not technology. This is not a tool. It's not a piece of software. It is a whole way of thinking about work and explicitly explicitly seeking people whose personalities are constructed in a way that they want to work together with others and they want to collaborate, they want to share, that they'll feel that's rewarding for them to be in an environment that helps them do that. So that's the first thing. The second big thing is to set up a bunch of structures that will allow the work as it's performed to be better rather than worse as future knowledge objects. To make sure that we're using a consistent methodology, to make sure we're storing documents in the same place that's accessible to everybody, to measure people on their use of existing material to jumpstart them with something new, and to measure people on their contributions to that knowledge set, number two. So, and the third thing does have to do with technology, and that is I think we kept our eyes open early to what we were seeing shape around us in the non-work world, with what Facebook was doing, what an Instagram was doing, Slack was doing, and they were changing how whole generations thought of communication, thought of collaboration, thought of interaction. And we were early in fighting to find ways to bring that kind of energy into the workplace. We ended up with a modern digital workplace based on Microsoft 365. And we were very early embracers of Yammer and Teams. And so at a really practical level, it comes back to digital enablement of those first two things, which are really vision, attitude, people things. But at some point, it's good to give people tools that support those things. So we believe we've come a long way in crafting a work ecosystem where all three of those things are in sync.